Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince, the winner of Total War Attila tournament matchcast. This is the Barbarian team tournament, group stage, group A, match between Chosen and ZEAL. This is the second 2v2 game, and we have in this one for Chosen, Hunnic Warrior of VOD clan playing as the Burgundians, and Messias, also of VOD clan, playing as the Langobards. Whereas on the ZEAL side, we have Super Mega Waffle as the Sassanids, and last but not least, Arctic Shieldbreaker playing as the Jutes. Now let's go over the Chosen composition first. So again, Hunnic Warrior is the Burgundians. He has, let's see, Burgundian Guard General with Brace. Then we see a lot of these Royal Lancers. How many Royal Lancers do we have? Looks like 2 Royal Lancers only. One is bronze 1. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Barbed Lancers. In terms of axes, obviously 6 Burgundian Axemen here. Whoopsie daisies. Other than that, we have some hurlers. 2 scattershot hurlers in total. 2 Germanic pikes. And some swords, it seems. Noble Germanic swordsmen, interestingly enough, 2 of them. Very odd choice. Indeed. Then for his ally, Messias, we see that he has, let's see, his general in Ghanan's Warlord with Brace. Then he has 4 of these Noble Germanic horsemen. 2 bronze 2, 2 bronze 2 as well here. And these 2 Germanic Lancers are bronze 1. Up front we see a lot of Germanic bows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Germanic bows, and some horse slayers. It seems 2 horse slayers. We also have some Ghanans on the field, I think. Just a single Ghanans on the far right, it seems, and then Ghanans chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4 Ghanans chosen. These guys are extremely powerful in melee. They'll even beat War Warriors. For sure, they're insane in melee, especially if they go berserk. Now for the ZEAL side, we have Super Mega Waffle as the Sassanids. Where's his composition? There it is. But where's his general? There it is. Persian Nobles, Silver 2 with Brace. He wanted the fatigue resistance, I guess. Then he has, in terms of cavalry, wow, a very weird cav contingent for Sassanids indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 Persian mounted warriors, bronze 1. You almost never really see this. That's a very, very odd cav choice indeed as a Sassanid player. Then let's see the rest of the contingent. We have... this is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Armenian spears, and then an elite immortal bronze 3 on each flank. I don't really like this composition, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Persian bowmen as well. Now for his ally, who is playing as the Jutes, it is Arctic Shieldbreaker. We have, where is his general? There it is. It is a Nordic Warlord. Then we have, for his cav, 3 Nordic Horse Lords, bronze 1 on the left. 3 Nordic Horse Lords, bronze 1 on the right. Up front we see a lot of these bow units, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Nordic bows. And what else do we have? Some Huskarls on the field. But first let's go over the pikes. We see 2 Nordic pikes, and we see 2 bronze 1 Huskarls near the general. Actually only one of them is bronze 1. 2 bronze 1 Huskarls on the right. Wrong, actually, a Royal Huskarl bronze 1 with the vanilla Huskarl over there. Then on the left, a Royal Huskarl bronze 1 with a Huskarl bronze 1. So that would be the army of the Jutes. Now let's just fast forward and watch this engagement. Honestly, I like all the builds here brought by the players. The only build that I really disagree with is the Sassanid one. That seems very weird, like mass spear and just melee cavalry. Like, that is very, very odd. And Persian bowmen of all units as well, not slingers instead. Just very, very odd. Not really taking advantage of why the Sassanids are brought. Like, it's because of their slingers and because of their shock cav, really. Like, they don't really have much else. I mean, Immortals, okay, but their spears are not insane. Like, you don't want to do this. Like, this is a strange composition, I mean. But looks like there's gonna be an engagement soon. I believe the Langobards could go for an attack here. I think they feel confident seeing the Sassanid build. You think that a rush on it is just going to kill it. We'll see if that is the case. Here, just the Burgundians skirmishing a little bit over here with the Jutes. Looks like this Barb Lancer actually getting shot at right now, so taking some damage, as is the Burgundian Axeman behind it and the Scattershot Hurler. But here comes the attack from the Langobards. Looks like they're just going to move up right now, and they're going to do a lot of work here. First, we're gonna see the God's Chosen moving into these Sassanid troops, it seems, and a cav is gonna go around. And I think I kind of agree with this, honestly, because the cav of the Sassanids, they have 4 here and just 2 in the center, which are not going in, as you can see. And these God's Chosen, oh my, they're gonna tear apart all these spear units of the Sassanids. Just look at them here, just destroying all these spears. We're gonna have a cav engagement here. Here comes the charges of the Langobards, very nice charges, and now we're gonna have Force Slayer support here. This Germanic Lancer not getting a charge off, so that is not good for the Langobards. Looks like it is still gonna get a charge off onto the rear of this unit, but it's kind of pulling out, so taking damage. But here, as I was saying, no chance for the Sassanid infantry here. Just look at the God's Chosen, just killing everything. Also looks like a Noble Germanic Swordsman supporting here as well. As for the left flank, there's an engagement too here by the Burgundians. They're just going for it against the Jutes, but the Jutes do have a chance to win here, but no chance for the Sassanids at all. Just look at this mass rout on the side of the Sassanids, just because the melee infantry is so bad for the Sassanids. Just look at all these units pushing through. The Sassanids completely lost their front line very, very quickly to all these good units, essentially. And now here comes even the Ghanan's Warlord, which is going to finish up this Persian mounted warrior. And as you can see, even a cav fight, the Sassanids cannot win because they have inferior cav. This Persian mounted warrior is not great. So this is looking extremely good right now for the Langobards. They're just going to continue going forward. Obviously, this Germanic Lancer not doing great, whereas the Persian mounted warrior is. But I mean, now the Sassanid general is in trouble. This Persian mounted warrior is in trouble, and the Langobards can just come in like this. And as you can already tell, the Burgundians are also breaking through the Jutes on this side, so it's not looking good for the Jutes here at all. So overall, it feels like Chosen has quite a big advantage in this game right now, and the Sassanids just massive defeat here for them, pretty decisive. It's just because of the build, honestly, not because of the execution. Like, I think even if we had, say, Balor, Panda, or Jerix, or someone else like that playing that build, still would have been insanely hard to win with that. I don't think anyone would have won against that Langobard build, or even held long enough. So yeah, I just didn't really see that working, honestly. And it didn't work. It actually got completely stomped on, as I would expect. Still, Ghanan's Chosen left on the field. Some of them are doing some very weird things. Lots of units basically left on the field for the Langobards. This Horse Lord going to die. But over here, as you can see, all these units for the Jutes are dying. I mean, they did a number on the Burgundians, it seems. Well, not really. They're about to... They can't even win here, but they still did far, far better than what the Sassanids were able to do on their side, as you can see. And it's just not even close, this game. So let's just zoom in and enjoy some close-up action, because that's the only thing right now that can happen. I mean, let's just look at the captations and such, because I mean, the game is already over and decided. And it was decided, honestly, from the beginning, considering the Sassanid build. I just didn't see any other conclusion to that engagement. Once his infantry got engaged by the Ghanan's Chosen, it was essentially over. I mean, I don't know what they expected with that build, honestly. The ZEAL team. I just don't really get it. Just very, very weird. Or maybe they just decided to have fun because they knew they already lost the match. I don't know exactly what they decided to do. But that was just an odd choice. Assassinate build. Don't know how many times I have to repeat that, but yeah. Very, very strange indeed, and I don't think it is effective. Let's look at the stats. Well, as I was saying, look at those Godhan's Chosen and Godhan's Men. Just so effective against the Sassanid units, as you can see here. The Armenian Spears on the right side. Best one got 20 kills, and then the Elite Immortals. Best one got 85 kills, but still not cost effective against the Godhan's Chosen and Godhan's Men at all. As for the Cav, well, the Cav didn't do great for the Langobards. That's for sure, but it didn't need to because the infantry just destroyed everything else. So very nice rush again by Messias here. As for Hunnic Warrior, his Burgundian build, his Cav did well. His Burgundian Axes overall traded decently. Even his Noble Germanics did a good job. As for Super Mega Waffle, yeah, I think he got the least amount of kills through, in this whole battle potentially. He did get some kills with Elite Immortals, but his bows didn't do anything. Persian Mounted Warriors surprisingly got more kills than I would have expected to. This one even getting 103 and this one 45. As for Arctic Shieldbreaker, well, as you can see, some of his Huskarls did well. In particular, the Royal Huskarls did better, but overall, even his Cav didn't do so terribly either, but overall it just didn't seem to go well for the ZEAL team here. Anyway, that is game, so hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to comment or subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.